Ashton, great news. Look, your badges have arrived. They're going to be on the store.
It's
really, you with a knife.
They've really captured my likeness and my sense of danger.
Haven't they? Look, that's a special one that's gold.
Yeah.
Gold knife on. Is this?
This is legs.
Oh.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Oh, hello. You alright? I'm a bit of a mare today. How's it going? Are we all well?
Friendly ghost.
Friendly ghost. I certainly hope we're all well. It's good to be here. It's a live stream. Hello, and it's going to be a spooky one. We're going to have a terrifying time. I mean, it's not going to be that spooky because it's
Friendly ghost.
It's not really that scary of a game. But hey, don't worry. I'll still make it Halloweeny for you. No, it's okay. It's no need to be affrighted. It's a children's horror game.
Peter, my dude, how are you? How was your weekend? Looking for this stream? Get the spooks excited. Going to be sending my box of tat this evening. Hope all is well and you are having a lovely day.
Thank you very much indeed. I'm just tweeting out that we're live. I've not even been like on it with my tweets today, tweeting about the stream. I didn't do that till about 1:45 in the afternoon. I've just been, I don't know what's going on. I'm having a real Monday today, but we'll get there. I'm not having a bad day in terms of an unpleasant day or an unhappy day or a stressful day. Just having a day in which I'm not functioning very well. So maybe I've not been sleeping or something. I have, but I don't know. Anyway, we're here. We're on to level 2 of the hype train already as well. We're building it up. I've heard a lot of friendly ghosts already. So it's great. So thank you too. I'll just thank for the cheer first. That was Stephen with 100 bits. I'm doing well, thank you. How's my weekend? It was great. I went home to see the family. I've not done that pretty much since I got married. I did actually see them shortly after the wedding, but yeah, it's been a while given that I normally visit home quite often. But yeah, I went home, had a good time. So we've had all manner of friendly ghosts in the past couple of minutes, so I will say thank you to GY Goliath, who subscribed for 31 months. That's the same number of months as there are days in October, and it's on the 31st is Halloween, so how spooky. Sort of. Hope everyone is having a magnificent Monday and has a bloody brilliant week. Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. GY Goliath. Pup Wheelie subscribed for 31 months and says, is this legs? Is it though? Can anyone confirm whether or not this is legs? I'm not sure. Emily Lemon subscribed via Prime and said 18 months as I can't always watch streams, but been here since name redundant. Big fan of the Walrus Clan. Much love boyos and girlos. Keys in 40 weeks. Thank you, Emily Lemons, for being subscribed for all that time and for being around even longer than that. Then we had Stephen's cheer. Thank you, Stephen. We had a first time chat from War Turtle Tale. Hello, War Turtle Tale. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the community.
Friendly ghost.
Friendly ghost. So, Elmat Nerico subscribed for 29 months. Look at that hype train as well. We've nearly done it. Nearly filled level 2.
Ghost.
Elmat Nerico says, hi TP and chat. Hope all are well. Watched Doctor Who for the first time in ages yesterday, and without giving any spoilers, I am hopeful for the future. Yeah, there might be a bit of people might be talking Doctor Who in the chat today.
A reminder that everyone here is awesome. Also, is this legs? TTG Dick Salute.
Dick Salute. So I'm up for cryptically talking about Doctor Who, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not watched it. But I gave some thoughts on Twitter. The top tweet in the thread was spoiler free. Then I replied with some spoilery tweets underneath in that thread, and then I've done a tweet today just saying this video, which doesn't have any spoilers in its thumbnail or title, echoes pretty much everything that I thought about it. So you can easily get specific thoughts from me by going to my Twitter at @PeterAustin, but I'm happy to maybe quickly chat a little bit about Doctor Who today. But we'll carry on. Solar Alex is continuing the gift sub they got from Stephen Skodes. The system works. Thank you very much, Solar Alex, for sticking with us. That's wonderful news. We got some GUI Goliath gift subs. They've gone to Staley Cameron and NZL Matt with some X's in it. Thank you very much, GUI Goliath, for taking yourself up to 572 gift subs.
Friendly ghost.
You're very close to 600 now, which is absolutely bonkers. Thank you very much indeed, GUI Goliath. It does not go unnoticed, even with numbers that high. You know, some people would just get used to it. They'd be like, oh yeah, GUI Goliath, that's the guy who will probably just give some gift subs or something, I don't know. But no, every time you do it, it's much appreciated. Same with everyone else who gifts subs. It really means a lot. Thank you very much indeed. Stephen Skodes with 100 bits. A reminder that everyone here is awesome. Also, is this legs? Yes, it's legs. You can buy an Is This Legs shirt on the store now. Not store.yogscast.com, that's a different one. By going to TripleJumpShop.com. Yes. I've been catching up with Podiots and literally crying with laughter. I forgot how good it was. Just got to the episode with MIDI garlic and chips. Oh no. Glad to hear it, Molly. Gregors95 subscribed. Hello, Peter. Hope your Monday is going well. Have you been enjoying Andor? All the best. Well, now you've got me onto Star Wars as well. Steady on. We need to start playing the game before I begin ranting about science fiction, or science fantasy in that case. Doctor Who's almost science fantasy at this point, let's face it. Gregors95, thank you for subscribing for 23 months. Then we had a first time chat from Egger Skyle, or Eggers Kyle, rather than Egger Skyle, or who knows, it could be. Thank you for chatting, welcome. It says, so I've always wondered, are you all part of the PC Master Race or console gamers? Shudder. Oh my god, whoa, that's if it's as divisive as that, maybe you don't want to know the answer. I mean, we all, or certainly me and Ashton, have PCs, and occasionally, I occasionally play games on PC. Ashton probably plays PC games a lot more often than me or Ben. Ben doesn't really play PC games very often, but we are all very much console gamers as well. So we've all got PS5s, and then there's a bit of Switch playing as well. There's James Jenkins, of course. He plays Xbox games. He's got Game Pass. I think he's got a Series S as well, or Series X, sorry. And he's got a PS5. So there's a bit of a mixture. We between us, we could cover everything. We don't actually cover everything journalistically on the channel because we sort of know what our audience wants largely, and so we tend to just do the mainstream console stuff and a bit of PC. But yes, we play all sorts of things. Lord Brotovich wants to know what 40 winks is. Hey, we'll get to it in just a moment. We'll get to it in 2 winks. Oh, we're done. Okay, I'm down to the bottom. So, what's 40 winks, says Lord Brotovich. Well, I'll show you right now. 40 winks is a PlayStation 1 kind of children's... I saw it described as a survival horror game on Google when I was trying to find an ISO for it today. I wouldn't call it survival, personally. Let me just get it up. I've booted it, but now it's just gonna have to wait until it appears. It should just appear when I start playing it. Oh, there we go. It's up. So. Oh, difficulty. Oh, nice. I might just put it on easy mode for the sake of getting through it. But look, it's all a bit spooky looking, which is why I thought it would be good for Halloween. I've also not played a PS1 game in a little while, so a hot minute, as they say. Not that we should be commenting on how attractive any of our minutes are, but yes, a pretty sexy minute it's been since I played the PlayStation. So here we go. Oh, so we can play as Rough or Tumble. I'll be Rough because he looks a bit like me. I mean, doesn't he? Look, there I am. Yeah!
Okay, no talking, no pillow fights, and no reading under the covers.
But Mom, bedtime's boring. Yeah, there's nothing to do but lie here getting bored.
Oh, hush. What about dreaming?
What about it? Dad says dreaming is a period of elevated brain activity occurring during certain sleep phases. Elevated brain activity's boring.
Well,
True.
Didn't Daddy mention the winks?
No, who are they?
The winks are little creatures who live in the land of dreams. It's their job to make sure all your dreams are of the very highest quality. All day long, they're tucked in bed. But at night, when you're fast asleep, they go to work. With their help, you can be whatever you want. A superhero, a robot, a beautiful fairy, or a clown. You can even be a monster.
Can I be a ninja?
Yes, but only if you're a nice ninja.
But Mom, sometimes I have a dream and it's not like that at all. It's scary.
Ah, well, those are the hoodwinks. They're the naughty ones. They make dreams too, only their dreams are horrid. Don't worry, no matter how scary it seems.
People can't hear it.
Always come along and along and
Okay,
along.
I'm gonna restart it. I mean, I intentionally, I know the game is quiet, but it's because the gameplay ends up being quite loud. Oh, look at that freeze frame. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, when we actually get to the gameplay, it's going to be quite loud. So, okay. Well, we'll just turn it up. I'll turn the game up loud to begin with, and then... Yeah, I've given it a boost. In fact, I won't boost it yet, because otherwise I think the menu might be a bit deafening. Yeah, I did a test beforehand, and like when we get into gameplay, it needs to be as quiet as it was. But yeah, if you guys can't hear the cutscene, then that's fine. So, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no talking, no pillow fights, and no reading under the covers.
But Mom, bedtime's
Is that any
boring.
better? It still looks like it might be a bit quiet for you, actually. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hush. What about dreaming?
Well, that's at full blast now, so hang on. Hang on a minute. I think the cutscene is just really quiet, which doesn't help. Okay, I've given it a big boost now. And I can boost it some more as well as we go. Is that going to be loud enough for you? You might not be able to hear me anymore, but okay, hopefully you can hear the cutscene now.
Okay, no talking, no pillow fights, and no reading under the covers.
But Mom, bedtime's boring. Yeah, there's nothing to do but lie here getting bored.
Oh, hush. What about dreaming?
What about it? Dad says dreaming is a period of elevated brain activity occurring during certain sleep phases. Elevated brain activity's boring.
What, didn't Daddy mention the Winks?
No, who are they?
The Winks are little creatures who live in the land of dreams. It's their job to make sure all your dreams are of the very highest quality. All day long, they're tucked in bed, but at night, when you're fast asleep, they go to work. With their help, you can be whatever you want. A superhero, a robot, a beautiful fairy, or a clown. You can even be a monster.
Can I be a ninja?
Yes, but only if you're a nice ninja.
But Mom, sometimes I have a dream and it's not like that at all. It's scary.
Ah, well, those are the hoodwinks. They're the naughty ones. They make dreams too, only their dreams are horrid. Don't worry. No matter how scary it seems, the good winks always come along and put things right. They tell off the hoodwinks and chase them away.
But Mom, what if something happened to the Winks? Who'd save us from the hoodwinks then?
Sweetheart, nothing is going to happen to them.
But Mom, what if?
Well, you two would have to go and rescue them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you two, settle down now. Sweet dreams.
Night, Mom.
Yeah, what a great way to get your kids off to sleep. Tell them like scary stories, basically. Oh no, it's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, botheration! Where is that lazy good-for-nothing? Red Bear! Uh-oh. Look at them all, reveling in their dreams, wallowing in the sleep of the innocent, mocking me with their nighttime flights of fancy. You rang Mr. Nightcap, sir? Threadbare, I am sorry. Did I wake you? No, master. Are you sure? You weren't just having a little snoozy-woozy? No, a great one. Good. That would be typical of you, indulging in your most basic desires for sleep when I need you to carry out my audacious and brilliant plan. Plan, master? Yes, alert the hoodwinks. I want them to kidnap all the winks and lock them up. Sir? You heard, Threadbare. If I can't get a good night's sleep, then why should anyone else? From now on, sweet dreams have been cancelled.
Oh no. Did he just say buggeration? Asks Jeff the Molly Goose. I believe he may have done, yeah. I don't know. So now I've got to try and turn the game down and just guess whether it's like okay. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to open the Twitch, my own stream, and I'm going to listen back to it to see if it sounds okay, volume-wise. So you guys are going to hear me playing the stream back in a second. Let me just pause the game. Volume-wise. So you guys are going to hear me playing the stream back in a second. Let me just... Okay, that sounds good to me. That's like, I turned it down and just guessed completely randomly, and it seems to have worked pretty well. Okay, so... Sorry, that's just me dragging the window around. Okay, good. We're good to go now. So, here I am. I am your boy, Ruff. We've got a candle. It's very floaty. You can probably see just how floaty it is as I run around in circles. A lot of momentum gets built up, but that's fine. So we're playing 40 Winks, and we've got to basically save the creatures. We've got to save the creatures of Happy Dreams. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Wakey, wakey, you are the scariest thing. No one... No. Thank you. Doing it. This clock is terrifying. No wonder the hoodwinks are doing so well. There's literal nightmare fuel here. I have actually had the demo for this game. In fact, no, I had a promo copy. It was the whole version, I think. The full game. Whoa, that certainly scared me. How about pressing the circle button when jumping to butt bounce? So basically, circle does everything. Eh. Oh god, I just lost a moon, whatever that means. I'm down one moon. You must defeat the castle boss before the... So this is the hub world, this house, and we've got to travel into... You're about to enter haunted hijinks. I find this all too scary. Okay. Jump onto the chair to save your game position. Okay. Right. So we are the hero of the Winks, the 40 Winks. We are the 40 Winkler. We're going to save the Winks using our 40 Winkler abilities, such as Scream. I keep spending those screams, whatever they are. Okay, so I think this means there are 2 Winks to be found in this level. I thought I'd entered a level, but it looks like I've entered a sub-hub area. Seemingly. Yeah, look at all that. I think these are all going to like eventually lead to levels. Are they? Okay, so I'll go back to that blue zone and see if it takes me somewhere. So is this game the Winkler's origin story? It could be. Could be. This is the horrid, haunted house where Nightcap has hidden 2 Winks. Watch out for things that go bump in the night. So you collect Zeds, you know, like snoring noises. Sorry about the smell, but we've been dead for years. Ensure you've collected enough cogs to open certain doors. Okay. Ah! Oh, you guys spooked yet? Continue point. Continue point. Alright, so now we're getting cogs. This is fine. Okay, I've fallen off already. That's fine. Smash these Smash that like button for hidden extras. Okay. Well, we need to come down here to get the cogs anyway. Can I climb back up? Yes, I can. Can I center my camera? Sort of. I can look around, but then it goes back to how it was. Okay, that's fine. So, did anyone ever own this game? Anyone ever play this game? Any of you familiar with it? Okay. Are there more cogs down here, though? So I think Zeds are just all over the place, and enemies drop them, and... Oh, there we go, got some screams. And I guess when I collect 100, it's probably going to give me a 1-up or a moon or something. Okay. Oh, okay. A lift. I've never even heard of this game, says Drew. Oh no, sorry, I never even heard of this game, says Lobrotovich. I did not get to play this game, sadly, says Drew. I haven't, but it looks like a game I would have loved as a kid, says Mr. Black. I loved the soundtrack and hated the zombies, says Emily Lemons. Peter would have been coming over just to play my console. Oh, I was an N64 boy as a youth. Oh, right, yeah, I would be. That is what I did. I've said before on the podcast, my best friend had an N64, and then we moved house, and my best friend in the new school also had an N64. Well, I don't seem to be able to go any further back there, so... Oh, wow, fall damage. Or maybe the Zeds are like Sonic rings. I don't know. Right, continue point. So, I'm not necessarily committing to playing this game in full. I thought we'd play it today for Halloween purposes. I wonder if I can invert my X. Oh, no, I can't. My camera controls on the X, because they're sort of not turning the direction I would expect them to. Look at all these spooky characters on the wall. Oh. Yeah, so we won't necessarily play this in full, but we might do, you know. I don't know. Can I hit this ghost? Oh, it just floated through the wall. Oh, and I also can't go through any of these doors. Okay. Oh, there's some moons up in the sky here. What? How do I... What the hell? How am I supposed to get these? Oh, I think I know how, but I won't say yet. Dream key collected. So can I definitely not unlock any of these doors? They all require... Oh, I've probably not got 10 cogs yet. I've only got like 2. 6. Okay. Let me just go back upstairs and have a look. 30. Can I smash this? No. Okay, well, other than going back to the... Oh, I've got to stop doing that, actually. I forgot I can take full... I'm not used to be taking full damage in a PS1 platformer. If I leave this area, which I can't... Okay, right, so I'm not allowed to leave. Unless I probably say quit level. Well, what's going on down here then? Why do I just come to a big pool of definitely not good slime? There's my continue point, as it's, you know, known in the gaming world. It's the point from which you continue. Oh, that's fun. I love the jumping. Okay. I like that he carries a candle though. I think the aesthetic of this game is cool. I like that, you know, the baddie is a man in a big, you know, Ebenezer Scrooge pajamas. His henchman is a teddy bear. Basically everything that they could think of that goes with this idea of sleep. You've got the winks. You've got, you know, me wandering around with a candle in my pajamas. Collecting moons and Zeds and yeah, it's good. I like it. So this is where we are. Oh, there is a platform moving over there. Do I just have to wait for it for ages? Oh, I do. After all that. Okay, well, never mind.
Friendly ghost.
I'm going to keep riding it because I saw a dream key over there. Friendly ghost, tied off the Danny, says, hello TP, hope you're well. Sent my tat in the other day. Sorry, I'm trying to also look at this key at the same time. Oh no. Oh no. I got it. Oh, what about the iframes? They're not, oh no! Yeah, okay, it looks like Sonic rings, these Zeds. Those iframes did nothing. Every time I hit the acid, I got sizzled again. Sent my tat in the other day, truly a blessed time of year, says Tidal for Danny. It's true. I can't wait. Don't worry, everyone. Peter is only bumbling around for speedrun RNG manipulation strats. That's true. That is true. Okay. At least I know that I've basically got, I mean, not infinite health, but a lot. Oh, I got a moon. Oh, they spit stuff at me. So these are hoodwinks, I think. Okay, got him. Wow. They're pretty tough, little hoodwinks. That door's locked. Now it's open. There's a continue point. And that was a... Okay. That was a little lever. Oh. Ah! Can I make this one open as well? Oh, they both open. Okay, let's get some moons. This needs 10 cogs. I've got 6. What is this? Oh, okay, teleports me back. Cog acquired. I've got 7. 8. Oh. Oh no, I died. Have I run out of Zeds? Lost a life. Man, this game's pretty tough. Okay, looks like it saves the progress of having killed the hoodwinks down there. Okay, that's 9 cogs. Oh, it's pretty difficult. 10. So now I can go down here and open this thing, which is a wink. First wink save. Just one more left to rescue. Okay, so now, oh wow, you can't actually get out of there. I have to use the teleporter. So now I've got 10 cogs. I'm sure one of the doors that I passed in the previous area. Man, this camera doesn't like these narrow corridors when you want to turn it around. No! Okay, I don't have enough Zeds to start fooling around. Cameron Kiwa says, I sent my box the other day. It says it was delivered. Also had a 10 Amazon voucher, I guess £10 or $10. So bought some actual tat and some custom artwork as well, which goes with the new merchandise. Oh, congrats to you for having an Amazon voucher. What, you just spent that on us, did you? Or what? Or did you get some stuff for yourself with it, you mean? Goodness me. Okay, here we go. It's one of those funny games where if you jump it's very hard to then move when you're in the air. You have to build up the momentum, and then you can do a... So you basically can't move in the air, really. You can a tiny bit, but... You know, if I want to do any long jumps, I will have to get a run up. Where, oh, I can grab ledges, that's good. Whereas in some games, you know, you sort of do a run up because it feels like the right thing to do, but you don't actually need to have done one. But yeah, aesthetically, this game's nice. I like it. So now, one of these doors, I'm sure, will open with 10 cogs. Here it is. Fortunately, I don't spend them every time I, you know, use them in that way. So this is going to teleport me somewhere. This glowy door. I'm just checking that I can't do something with that. Oh. Okay, continue point. This looks useful. Try giving it a push. Okay, this box. Oh, look, the scary zombies. Oh, real stinky. So can I literally just slide into it, or do I have to... Oh, I can just push it on this axis here, I think. Oh no, I can push it on every... Oh, that's very strange. Anyway, I sort of have to start pushing it in one direction, and then I can sort of move sideways with it, which is a bit odd. But that's fine. Look at all these moons. I've got to start using my projectile attack now, I think. I've got plenty of moons building up. And I actually seem to get them dropped off a lot of enemies once I kill them. So if I just kill them with a scream, then I'll be fine. Oh! Okay. Ah! That's what he says. Can I... Oh, hello. Oh, come on. You can grab ledges, boy. Why not do it? Oh, God. So... Oh, there's not even any stuff up here. I thought I saw a Z or a moon or something. Oh, there is a door over there, though. So that's worth going to. What's in here? Oh, yikes! So there's something to be noted from the fact that in the opening, my mum said, oh, the good thing about dreams is you can be anything. Can I injure a ghost? Yeah, I can. Injure. Nope. So I need to be opening all these chests because they've got cogs in them. So if this isn't just, you know, an optional area. If I didn't grab those cogs... Oh, no! Oh, there was another chest in there. Oh, let's use the continue point. Oh, I don't think that even hit that. That hurt him. Maybe I just missed somehow. Okay. I've got to go back in here because I missed a chest which could have some cogs in. It's probably just got a zombie in it, but never mind. No, 2 very important cogs. Can I play the piano? Yes, I can. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. Right, so, can I open this yet? Yes, I can. And that is... Yeah, that's where I thought it was. Okay, good, 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 good. You can grab ledges, boy. Why not do it? That is cut dialogue. Oh, no! Cut dialogue from God of War. I've only got 1 life left now, which is a bit spookums. I've pressed the button. Is that just the bottomless pit there? Yes, it is. Oh. Oh, are these opening and closing? Or do I just have to... Oh, I think the button that I pressed maybe sort of held that ledge up and then it closed. See that button? You can do butt bounce on it to activate it. But look closely, it's got a special mark on the top. Ring any bells. A star. Okay, it's got a star on it. It doesn't ring any bells, but maybe it's something I've not yet encountered in the game. Oh, this is it, guys. So I said earlier that the mum was telling us you can be anything in your dreams. You can be a monster or a pretty fairy or a ninja. Well, when you find these jack-in-the-boxes, you can be a thing and you have special abilities. And seemingly you can also, you know, press special buttons with them. I can jump a lot higher, which is why I was saying about those moons in the sort of foyer of the building. You know, they were too high for me to reach with my normal jump. So, in that entrance hall, at some point we'll be able to revisit it. Ah, like right now, dressed as a jester. And now, I can reach these moons. I've got to do it in 30 not seconds, though. There we go. So, 30 cogs required. Okay. So you have different abilities when you're in an outfit. So you're basically having a little dream that you're a clown or a jester or whatever. So that's fun. Fun little mechanic. How many cogs are required for this door up here? 30. Well, I don't think I've got 30. So I might have to go back into this 20 area and see if I missed anywhere, because I think I must have done. Because that needs... Oh, I've missed one somewhere. When I was running around worrying about the time limit on the jester outfit. You can be a ninja. You can be all sorts of things. He's so stinky. I'm hoping that if I get 100 Zs, then I'll get a 1-up. That would be nice. Because otherwise I might have to just find them. Yeah, see that? Oh no, it doesn't! I was going to say that button opens a plank there, but it didn't. Oh no!
Thought you could get the better of old Nightcap, eh? Well, you sleep tight. And don't let those hoodwinks bite.
Oh no. And you don't get 0 lives. I was just assuming that I might do. The Zeds are just life and max out at, I think, 99. You don't get a life from it. Oh my god, I've just completely game overed. Wow. Tough game. Can you tell why I maybe don't want to play this all the way through in full? It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so slippery. The controls are not very good. Instead of calling them Zs or Zs, call them Zs. Yeah, okay, I could do that. Just in the interests of... not playing the same thing, I'm just going to see if there are any other levels that I can visit instead. Right, so up here was the Hauntatorium or something. You are about to enter Haunted Hijinks. That's it. But if I head downstairs, that needs 40 winks. Feet underwater. Oh, I see. So this is the overworld. So that'll be the final boss area, and each one of these will open when I've completed a certain area, such as the Haunted Hijinks. Okay, so I do have to go to Haunted Hijinks. There was a little door as well, actually, up in... Okay, I can't go through this little door, but there are little doors like this, I think. So, or maybe I'm just thinking of... Because you get those in... What's it called? That really bad game where you play as the little kid with the cap on. You know, the one we played on Worst Games Ever. We played it live, actually. Name escapes me now, but... Vex? Or no, is that something else? Oh, wait, what? Did I just... Oh, I accidentally quit the area. I wasn't paying attention. Or Jinx, is it called? No, Jinx is the little jester character. Rascal, yeah, that's the one. Rascal has half-height doors, and it has... The hub world is a house, so that's what I'm getting mixed up with, I think. But, yeah. When I was younger, the guest room in my friend's house had a small door like that, and it was terrifying. They are pretty creepy, aren't they? Why do doors like that exist? So I know I can go into this... Oh, yeah, so this is the other potential place where I can access different levels. I assume I have to do them sequentially, but there was one there. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, there's a witch! Is she... What is she? Is she just set dressing? Oh, I can access different areas, though. Creepy Crawly Cemetery. Okay, let's do that for now. And I might do the odd cheeky cheater Austin quick save if we're going to end up dying all the time, because that's not good. I'll just quick save at checkpoints, though. I won't quick save all the time.
2 winks are in grave danger. You must rescue them from the creepy crawly cemetery.
Oh! Oh, now this is the Aha, but first you'll have to find and defeat me. Otherwise, those winks will stay here forever. Ha ha ha. This one might be the level I played on a demo disc. Oh yeah, I think it is. So I think we get to become a ninja in this level. Music's pretty atmospheric, to be honest. I'm slightly unnerved. I see it's teaching me about cogs as well. Maybe I should have come to this one first. Okay, so we've got 7, 8, 9, 10. And here's some creepy spoiders as well, just to really ruin my day. Okay, good. So, through here.
Ensure you have collected enough cogs to open the certain doors.
Can the bats get me? Oh, they can. Can literally take a Z off me. A Z, sorry. Horrid. Smash these chests open for hidden extras. Oh, don't know what that was. I got a red thing. Oh, nice. I'd already wounded that guy, but I wonder how powerful the scream actually
Friendly
is.
ghost.
Is it like an instant kill? Let's see what happens. It's not. But at least it being a projectile means I don't have to get up close and personal. Var subscribed for 41 months. It says 40 winks. It's actually 41 months. It is. 41 months subscription time. Thank you very much indeed. You've been with us all that time. It's very nice. Lovely to have you. Okay, I've got 14 cogs, I think. Ah, feel like a change? Well, try jumping into one of these handy jack-in-a-boxes. I remember this one. We're about to get OP. Oh! Oh my god, now I'm a big scary caveman. Or woman. Cave woman. Oh, look at my face. Oh, I don't like that at all. Horrid. Okay. Let's see what I can do as a caveman. Press the... Jax says press the cream button. I presume you mean scream. Oh my god! Oh, and I can refill my my being a caveman-ometer. Oh, Christ. Well, thank you for that, Jax, because I might not have discovered that until much later. Oh, and these respawn as well, so that's good. I'm not gonna... Thought I might be wasting them for a minute there, but... No. Okay, so I can't open that just yet. Ba-da-da-da-ba. Did complete this like last week, says Jax. Okay, fair enough. See that button?
Bye-bye.
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 Okay. What are these RTs, Jax? Do you know what they are? Are they just sort of collectibles as well as everything else? Or do they have a certain... Can I spend them? Can I use them? Guys, you gonna rise from the dead? No? It's a hard jump as a caveman up there. Probably shouldn't even necessarily be up here, but... Oh, that's just water down there. I don't fancy jumping... Oh, there are stairs. Okay, that's fine. I might quickly run down and grab a little caveman refresher before I move on. That would be nice. If I can make it in time. Oh, there's one here. Oh, they don't fill it up to full. They give me about 30, so that's worth knowing. They are... Oh, they're one-ups, are they? These RTs. Surely the one-ups are my face, right? Oh my Christ, what is this? Oh, he's making fart noises, this monster. I'm just gonna keep vomiting at him. Oh, I got him. I think that was the boss. Well, like, you know, the sort of villain that spoke to me at the beginning in the cutscene, wasn't it? This looks like I was going to say, it looks like I probably shouldn't blow it up, but I did, so what are you going to do? Could probably get it with a projectile safely. Smash barrels, but be careful how you do it. Okay. Whoa! This ground looks a little unsafe. I wonder what's under there. Maybe needs a good monster stomp. Oh! My first question is, can I refresh my monster abilities in here? No? I can't. Okay. Okay, hopefully I didn't still need my monster man. RT, rough and tumble, makes sense if they're for lives. Oh yeah, could be. Oh, you collect 10 to get a 1-up. Sorry, my bad, says Jax. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Didn't see any of those in the other level. Oh, here we go. I've got my first wink. And we're back in the caveman zone. But that's fine. I sent this review on Amazon for one of the games I have sent, and it somehow got accepted. The triple jump in this game is not the worst, just worse than most. Seriously, I showed my manager during lunch at work, and he said, "This rules, boss." "This rules, boss," and he agreed, spitting out the roast chicken thighs that was on the main menu in surprise, and said, "Is this legs?" Wow. Congrats on getting away with that. So, I've got one wink. Was there another area that I've missed, that I've bypassed? Oh, there was a door that required 30 cogs, wasn't there? And I've got 26. Let me just backtrack to the start in case I've missed something obvious. There's nothing in here. Just some colourful bats. Is main menu coming back at any point, TP, says Emily Lemons. Main menu is coming back very, very, very soon. Main menu is coming back for Halloween. How exciting. Is that? Ah. So we're doing a spooky Halloween episode that's been recorded and edited, and that's completely ready to go. And then we're doing a Christmas episode. Basically, it's back now, and it's going to be every 2 months. It's sort of... They take quite a lot of planning, and they cost slightly more. I mean, it's never a huge expense, but they cost more to make than any other video because we actually have to go out and buy a load of food and stuff. And it's 3 of us out of the office well, 4 of us out of the office because there's 3 presenters and then James Jenkins recording. So that's like, it takes 4 people out of action or, you know, onto a separate project for several hours of a day. So there are a couple of reasons why we're having to maybe tone it down, dial it back a bit. But despite that, it will be back. We're very much looking forward to it coming back. And yeah, it'll be back soon. I'm just going to go back and become a caveman monster in case I need to be one. To find the rest of these cogs. I'm sure I did pass a door that needed 30 cogs, and I've got most of them. But yeah, there might be some more to gather somewhere. I like this. I like that I'm a monster. Just generic monster, you know? Did you imagine all these management concerns being part of a successful channel, says the Firewall? What a good question. What a, you know, not a mature question, but, you know, it's like... I guess I'm just used to being asked a lot of the same things, which is fine, because people are interested and they want to know stuff like, what, you know, what's your favourite show that you make, or, you know, this, that, and the other. But, oh, there it is. So that's the 30 down there. But yeah, no, I don't think anyone's ever asked me that before. I don't know, maybe I didn't expect quite so much. Does that just keep respawning? That half 1-up token. I think it did. I could just stand there and farm it if I wanted to, seemingly. Yeah, I don't think I expected quite so much kind of management. But I knew, you know, it was an important part of So yeah, I just wondered if this bit over here is also loose. No, it's not. So is there only one wink in it? I thought there were 2 winks. But then there's not really anywhere else to go, is there? That's it. I've explored the whole area, but I've not got 30 cogs. Maybe there's something destructible that I've not found yet. Oh, I wonder if I can I... Jax, do you know what I'm doing wrong here? Do you know where I get the rest of these cogs? Yeah, there's... Maybe some of these walls are smashable. I don't know. There's little bits of... I assume it's just meant to be
Friendly ghost.
texture, but... Bye-bye. Like, I can't smash through here, can I? Thank you very much, Lotta Shade, for subscribing via Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Walrus Clan. Very nice of you to take a chance on us. Use your Prime. Use your Prime on us. Bye-bye. Yeah, I just wonder if there's something that's breakable that I can perhaps smash through. Yeah, I think the probably what kind of illustrated it best is, you know, in terms of what my responsibilities are now as a manager are just the difference between Vidiots and TripleJump. Vidiots was very much, although we were still in charge of the channel in a sense, we didn't have to worry a great deal about it. Was just the 3 of us all on a level. You know, we were all equals in it. There wasn't really a hierarchy. That's how we wanted it. And oh, there we go. I thought it might be that there's a couple of monsters left to kill. Right. Well, they clearly just didn't really spawn when they should have done, or I had to come over and get real close to the other grave. Okay, but now we've got our cogs, thank goodness. And we can go down here. Oh my god.
Howdy PT get it, because of creepy time, and everyone. I was just wondering, sir, are you lot ever gonna do the all the Tekken fighters ranked list? Like you did with NK, I just figure you would, because you know you're a big fan, and also it'd be cool.
I've certainly added it to the list. I'd be well up for doing every Tekken fighter ranked. In fact, I'd quite like to have a bit of a say in some of the rankings, personally, although I think I've got some pretty hot takes. I don't like Horang, for example. I don't not like him, but a lot of people absolutely love him, and I don't get it at all. I think he's just completely fine. But yeah, I've got some real hot takes about. I basically just like all the kind of, well, there are plenty of them. I was going to say all the sort of odd ones, but most of them are odd. But you know, I like Kuma, I like Gon, I like Ogre, True Ogre, Devil, Devil Jin, Devil Kazuya a lot more than I like, you know, just Heihachi and, you know, Nina Williams. Although I do like Paul Phoenix, and he's relatively basic compared to some of the other characters. I like King and Armor King. Marduk's pretty cool. Brian Fury actually is one of my favorite characters of all time. Probably maybe my favorite character. To fight with, I always pick Paul. I main Paul, and I can sort of take people in a fight with Paul Phoenix and usually win. There's a bit of footage of me in the Prove It that went out where we were making drinks at the arcade bar, and I was playing Tekken on an arcade machine there. And actually, whoever was filming me, I can't remember if it was Ben or James, got footage of me getting a couple of perfects in a row as Paul, and that didn't make it into the edit seemingly. So yeah, but that was nice. Oh, I've got a thing here. Oh, this is the ninja one, look, because it's got a yin-yang symbol on it, which is quite reductive, but that's fine. So yeah, I'd love to do Tekken characters ranked. Can I be a ninja? He's a bit rubbish, this ninja. Oh, nice. Okay, 40 cogs required for that. What was I saying before that? Oh my God.
Happy 420 BBBB Blazed my dudes Lord 16 dab. I heard we are having sweet dreams thanks to the Winkler today, so here are some dreamy jokes. Why did the boy put candy under his pillow? Because he wanted sweet dreams. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
Why does it help to dream about race cars? You will be fast asleep. Hi.
Great.
Why is it so easy to sleep in a hotel? You always have sweet dreams. Ho ho ho.
Sweet dreams.
What do you call a house that you only own in your dreams? Surreal estate. Ha ooh ooh. Lord 16 Winkler.
Nice. Oh.
BBBBBBBBB 40 BBBBBBBBB winks BBBBBBBBBBB ZZZZ BBBB sleep BBBBBBBBBB blazed.
Excellent. I should say hello to a lot of Shade, who says been following forever, just finally figured out how to do the Prime thing. Well, that's absolutely fine, lot of Shade. Thank you very much for doing it. It's very helpful. Oh yeah, I was talking about vidiots and management and stuff before Big Jesus' message about Tekken. But yeah, I'd love to rank all the Tekken characters, and it makes sense for us to do it because there are flipping loads of them, and we've done Mortal Kombat, and so I'm sure we'll get around to it eventually. I mean, you know, we'll soon be taking on a new writer to do our ranks for us, and it is one, as I say, that I have added to the list. So yeah, I've got a few hot takes, but yeah. King is ranked 1, says Jelly-Filled Pandas. I'm trying to see, actually, if anyone's got any thoughts. Roger Jr. I mean, I much prefer regular Roger than Roger Jr. But yeah, Roger and Alex. I mean, no one in their right mind can actually say that Roger or Alex are like really, really high-level ranked, good Tekken characters because they have basically no storyline. I know Roger Jr. does have a bit more, but you know, Alex shouldn't rank highly as a Tekken character, but he does to me. So yeah, King, people mentioning here. I see. Yeah, man. Release the perfect Paul cut, says Lucy B. Indeed. Thank you to Lord Brotovich and Stephen Skodes for blazing it. BBB Blaze it. It's the sex number, my dudes. The spooky sex number. Excellent jokes, as always, Lord Brotovich. I'm surprised you didn't do Winkler or Vink related jokes. Stephen Skodes, thank you for your bits, for blazing it, BBB. And yes, there we go. All caught up. Very good. That's good, because I don't seem to spend... Oh, I can hold it as well. Oh, and then I get dizzy. Yeah, alright. Alright, jeez. Wow, that's a long cooldown. Right, can I jump back in the Jack-in-the-Box and get a refill? Is that allowed? Maybe it'll change me back. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Right, so let me head through here. Oh, this is where I came up, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. What? What's going on? No, I came up out of there. But the problem is, I need another 10 cogs. How am I supposed to do that? What's down here? Oh no, that's where I came. Okay, so this is where I go. I came up the other way. And that's a little ninja refill there. Oh, you can swim in this game. I don't know if I like that.
Oh sir, are you gonna play Mr. Bones next week? It just seems really up your alley, and it'd be fun to see that game get some love. Also, Armor King and Eddie are my guys. I also really like
Eddie.
Feng, but I kind of suck with him.
Eddie's cool. Yeah, Feng. I did play some Tekken 5, and Feng was an interesting addition, but never really got to know him because I've not really played much Tekken since Tekken 5, so I didn't really didn't gel with Tekken 6. So I should say BTJ as well. Thank you for the actual donation money there as well. I mean, I'm answering your questions, but I've not thanked you for the dollary dues. Oh! I somehow spat. Oh, if I double tap the projectile button as a ninja, I can throw some sort of Hadouken. Okay, I'm just going to check I've not forgot. Oh, this might just... I don't know. Hang on. 32 cogs. Okay. Man, it's a real hack and slash game, this. There's a lot more combat than I expected. Where are all these spiders coming from? Is there a spawner? Just coming out of the ground, or what? Oh, they're just dropping in through the flipping ceiling. Azazel, Cameron Keywood, get the flip out of here. How flipping dare you? As if he would be number bottom. I mean, you can't even play as him, I don't think, unless you maybe do some kind of Cheater Austin. But even if you could, flip me. Just the worst. The cheapest, most infuriating, even worse than, what was the granddad called? Jim Patchy in Tekken 5, who was still pretty infuriating to fight, but man. Azazel can get the hell out of town. Oh, I bloody knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to bring me back here, and I don't have enough. Yes, I do. Cogs. This way, was it? That's a monster refill, I know, this way. Oh yeah, it's down there. Oh, I keep forgetting about the fall damage. They came from Dead Island 2. Yeah, the spiders. But yeah, what I was saying before, way back now, is coming from Vidiots where it was just the three of us on a kind of level hierarchy, just having fun together, making stuff, without worrying too much about... You know, we thought, like, as long as we're enjoying the content we're making, if we think it's good, then at least for now, that's all we can do. I mean, as time went on, we realized maybe there were some decisions that need to be made about, you know, what to do, and if we need to perhaps make some changes, which we did. But certainly for half of the time or more, we didn't have to be managers in that sense. And now I've got a team to look after, and I'm really glad that I've got a team to look after. Not least because that is a sign that we're doing well, you know, that it's a success, but also because it's nice to have a team to look after. So, yeah. There is always probably more responsibility to being a manager than you would ever quite expect. But it's great. Okay, is there a wink somewhere? Peter enjoys having subordinates. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. It's nice to have a team, because it means I get to push them around. Oops, okay. I'm just wondering if there's a wink somewhere that... Ah! These guys are flipping horrible. My God. Okay, so we've got our second wink. That's literally everything we need from this level, I think. So, oh, well, there's two teleporter things. Does this take me back to the top? Where does this take me? There are two. Oh, I don't like that. I should have done a quick save just to save us some time in case this is not where I want to be. Oh, wow, it took me all the way out of the level. Well, I sure hope that other teleporter wasn't something important. Maybe that one just takes you back to, you know, the hub or something, like the kind of the start of the level. But Christ. So I sure hope now when I head round here past the big spooky set dressing witch that can't hurt me. Oh, I can hear her cackling. There she is. She's great. Can I ride her broomstick? Is she just completely unanimated? Yeah, she is. Love her. Oh, she's got a horrible face. Oh, okay. Wow, I was just seeing if anything happened if I touched the wink, but I didn't expect to go into the level. But yes, so we've got winks collected. That's great news. She's having a great time. She is. She can't stop laughing. Right. So I could now go into that one where I've been before. Oh, there she is. Let's see her face. Oh no! Horrid. So this looks like it should be a level, but at the moment it isn't. But that's fine. I'm just sort of a bit resistant to going back to the haunted house level at the start because I've already done a lot of it. Right.
Which way woods?
That sounds good. I like woods. I like witches.
Creepy crawly cemetery.
Doesn't really work so well. They all begin with C, those words, but cemetery is a soft C. Right, in we go. My work peeps say that they're like a family, which is normally a red flag for me, except we literally are like a dysfunctional family group. My boss, who is now literally a great friend, is on her way to drop more COVID tests off me while I'm laid up with stomach cramps. Ah, well that's nice, Charlie Von Karma. I do sometimes get family vibes from certain so it's not like all the time with any given person, but with any given person at certain times or in certain moments. Like there's this oh what did that say? Tumble something. Oh, I'm gonna have to see that again, but while I'm telling this story, Ashton has frequently regaled the tale where
Friendly ghost.
she may have even said it on a stream or on a video before, but I've heard her telling like other people. Like she told my wife, oh, my dream keys do something. I've got a fair few of these already. So is it 4 in every level? And I've got to fill up that clock? Okay. Well, that was worth coming back for, I suppose. Now I know that they're worth collecting, seemingly. But yeah, I've heard Ashton tell this story more than once, where, and as I say, she might have told this story on stream. So apologies if you heard it already. But at one point, a couple of people at the office, some members of TripleJump, one turned to the other and said, "You coming out for a smoke?" Because there's a little smoking team. I won't name and shame, but there is a smoking group. I just heard them saying, "Oh, I'm going down for a smoke. Are you coming with me?" And one of the people turned to Ashton and said, "Ashton, are you coming?" And I immediately went, "Ashton!" Because I thought, has Ashton flipping taken up smoking? Because I knew she wasn't a smoker when I first knew her. I was like, "Ashton!" And it turned out that no, like last time they'd been out for a smoke, she'd just gone with them just for a little 5-minute break from her desk, stretch her legs, sort of thing. And so like they were asking her the following day or something, like, "Oh, are you gonna come? Are you gonna come with me? We're going for a smoke. Are you coming?" And she was really taken aback by me going, "Ashton, what are you doing?" That likes to put children into her cauldron. Okay, and what did she say about tumble? It's rough and tumble soup for me. Oh. So now whenever Ashton tells that story, because she seems to like telling it, I say, yeah, I felt like, how dare my office daughter / little office sister be smoking. I will not have it. Smoking seriously harms yourself and others around you. Right, there's some sort of high school werewolf there that I had to fight, which is fun. So yeah, that's like one example of how you do build sort of familial relationships with people in the office. What am I going to be here? Some sort of... Oh, monster. Okay. It looks like a picture of a brown cow on the box. Brown cow powers activate. Right.
Friendly ghost.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's just a big paw print on the box, I think. That's a friendly ghost. In fact, I missed a couple of subscriptions, so let me just double check who has friendly ghosted. Swindeen 1 subscribed via Prime for 4 months on a 2-month streak and says Walrus. Thank you very much, Swindeen. Nice to have you. Thanks for sticking with us. Mills Derp as well. I don't know if I said Mills Derp. 42, the meaning of life, the universe, and Twitch subscriptions to TripleJump. Because they've been subscribed for 42 months, which is a crazy amount of time. Thank you very much indeed. I think that's me caught up at the top end. So we have just had Theo II, who subscribed via Prime for 41 months. That's almost life, the universe, and everything in months, but not quite. But one more month and he'll be there. My boss is literally 8 years younger than me, but she acts like my mum, says Charlie Von Karma. Yeah, that's it. Smoking stunts your growth. Everyone please take care of your growths. That's true. It does. Maybe I smoked a whole lot as a child, and that's why I never got any bigger. To swim on the surface, move as normal, and use the X button to jump. Oh wow, I can do really slow swings underwater if I want to. Unfortunately, it only takes one punch to kill a fish. Oh, it's weird swimming controls. That's not what I expected. Okay. I was underwater for a little while before I started heading down this tunnel, so this is slightly frightening. Biff. Okay, we got oxygen. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, the music muffles when the camera's underwater, and the camera just came out of the water slightly early there. That was a bit strange. Oh, that's not going to open until I kill all these spidders. I sure hope I don't need to be a monster when I get through that door. I'll be cross if I do. Oops. Oh no, step back through the teleporter. Hate underwater levels. The drowning music from Sonic left me in fear. Oh yeah, I know. I never even played that much Sonic, but I'm aware of the drowning music. Oh, get the flip off me. Right. BTJ.
Halloween question incoming. What is your favorite Treehouse of Horror segment?
Oh.
And also overall Treehouse of Horror episode as well. Also side note, I remember when this game came out, and I played the demo at came out as a kid. Good goddamn, I'm so old.
Oh, old. Yeah, I played this demo as a kid as well. Oh, look, I do need to be a monster to pound this ground. Okay, well, at least I've cleared the way now. So I can't even get through there. I don't even have 10 cogs yet. Okay, so we'll backtrack and we'll do a quick monster swim. A monster dash, if you will. They did the monster dash. It was a graveyard smash. Big Jesus, thank you for the question. I have got a couple of favourites. Would probably... Oh, look, there was even a booster paw print symbol there. Never mind. I would have to look at a list of Treehouse of Horror episodes, but just to be sure. But, oh, look, the rain is coming into this water. How strange. There we go, that's fixed it. Right. How do become Monster Man? Back through this door. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Going to answer your question by pulling up a list of Treehouse of Horror episodes. Okay. Oh, they just have the names, so I don't necessarily know what they all mean. Okay. So... Okay, no, I can work these out. So there are some good ones. So I'll talk segments. I'll just go down this list and I'll say the ones that I like. I quite like the Bart Zone, which is the Twilight Zone one where he's on the bus. Bart is on the bus. I seem to remember the Monkey's Paw being quite fun. The Raven, obviously, everyone quite likes. I think it's a bit overrated, actually. But yeah, sure, the Raven is fine. Which is the one where... Yeah, the Devil and Homer Simpson. That's a good one, where he wants the donut. That's a great one. Oh no, Terror at 5.5 Feet. That'll be the Twilight Zone one. I don't know what the Bart Zone is. Is that the one where Bart can, like... He just is a sort of demigod and everyone's scared of him? But yeah, Terror at 5.5 Feet is a good one. I think my favourite... Yeah, my favourite episode is Treehouse of Horror 5, which is The Shinning, Time and Punishment with the time-travelling toaster, and Nightmare Cafeteria. So it's either that one or... well, I don't like the other episodes in this, but I really like Homer Cubed. So that's a great one. And that's from Treehouse of Horror 6, but I'm not that bothered about Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace and Attack of the 50-Foot Eyesores, which are the other segments in that episode. So Homer Cubed is up there as one of my favourite individual ones. And then I also like the Fly one. That's good. God, there are loads of them, aren't there? There's Citizen Kang. That's pretty good as well. Yeah, and then the further on they go. I mean, from about episode Treehouse of Horror 10 onwards, I kind of drop off there, and a lot of them I haven't even seen. I remember Night of the Dolphin, which is just the birds, isn't it? And the Day of the Dolphin. Yeah, it's about where I start to drop off beyond that point. And apparently, like the most recent one, or some of the more recent ones, there's the Pookadook. So that's clearly the Babadook. What else have they parodied? Barty, which is a parody of Bambi, apparently. Weird. There's a Toy Story one, Toy Gory. Crazy. But yeah, those are some thoughts of mine. You could say we just ate Uda and he's in our stomachs right now. Yeah, that's great. I like that one. The one with Bob Dole and Bill Clinton, says Drew. Treehouse of Horror 22 is the worst I've seen. Dropped off The Simpsons not long after that. I mean, I dropped off at literally like series like 10 or 11. One maybe a bit more. That's not when I dropped off. That's when it started to drop off. But big fan of the Bart and his evil twin one. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, Hugo. I like that one. Yeah, Homer Cubed is great. The 3D one. It's probably a lot of people's favourites, actually. But yeah, Time Travelling Toaster, I really liked. For some reason, I really liked the one where the school is eating the children, all the teachers. It's not, in a way, it's not particularly remarkable, but you know, it's not a complex story. It's not as interesting as a Time Travelling Toaster or a 3D rendered episode, but yeah. Someone asked me earlier about Andor as well. Really enjoying Andor. It's a slower burn, of course. There's 12 episodes to it, so I mean that's great. I really enjoyed the most recent episode actually, because it's funny. Like I really liked the heist episode before that, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm all right with the slow burn sort of design of this. That's okay, but ultimately once it like kicked off in the third part of the heist 3-parter, I really enjoyed that, and I was like, does that just show that ultimately I still want to just see action and stuff? And you know, yeah, the slow burn is good, but I still need the action. But then the most recent episode was, you know, it wasn't like super action packed, but I did really enjoy it. Okay. I think the world building is very good there, or the, you know, the how they've really stayed true to. Oh man, I'm still without cogs though. Why is this game so hard? So I've been down here. Oh. Yeah. That teleporter just takes me back to the top. It's telling me 10 cogs required because there's a door above me there, but and there's nothing in here apart from some 1-up tokens. So if I come through here, there must be something back towards the start of the level that is going to get me some cogs, because I can't go anywhere at the moment. It does mean I've got to go back through that flipping water tunnel again, which is fun. And then I was also asked about Doctor Who. Last night's Doctor Who. I will be spoiler-free, I assure you. Ultimately, I think it was summed up by... I mean, some of you will be aware of... Some of you will have... will be aware of people at What Culture, or former people at What Culture, and there was... Rich Hudson was there, who... he was there... I'll just wait for that.
I love the day the Earth looked stupid, The Way of the Worlds 1, and Epps' Treehouse of Horror 8 or 2. God, The Simpsons is so God. Also, this season has been amazing. The Coen Brothers Epps they did was superb.
So before I left What Culture, there was a crossover period of about, I don't know, maybe 6 months. It's hard to remember. Can I get through this door? I've been able to get through here all the time. Oh, I have. I've just got so distracted by the pond and stuff. Okay, well, that's good. At least we'll be able to progress. Yeah, there was a crossover period of some months where Rich Hudson was there, and he was very into Doctor Who. And actually, for a while, well, still, I think, they had an extra channel called Who Culture that he started. I think originally they used to cover it on the What Culture TV sub-channel that they had. They used to just do bits of Doctor Who coverage, but then they started their own Doctor Who channel, and he sort of spearheaded that. And he no longer works there, but we always have a chat about Doctor Who whenever an episode has been on. And he still makes his own reviews and stuff on YouTube, on his own channel. And it's funny because I messaged him after watching it, and I think I put something like, oh, it was an okay episode, except it still suffered from all the classic Chris Chibnall mistakes and issues that we've had all this time. And then I realized after I'd messaged him that was pretty much word for word what his tweet said, where he was like, you know, that was good, or that was fine, but still had all the classic Chibnall issues, which is exactly how I felt, obviously, because that's what I said to him. And he's since uploaded a full unscripted review where he just sort of ad-libs for half an hour and talks about it. And I agree with pretty much everything he says. There was some nice fan service, but the way I put it to him was that, well, basically the same thing I put in my spoiler-free tweet, which is it was basically that Chris Chibnall decided exactly what characters, monsters, bits of set pieces he wanted in his episode, in his final episode. He wrote them all down, and then he was like, right, now I've got to maybe try and sort of make this sort of work together somehow now and make a coherent story. The thing that I find the most offensive about Chris Chibnall being a terrible Doctor Who writer, and I don't know if he's a good writer for other stuff. I've not watched any other things that he's been involved in. And also, I'm not saying he's never written a good episode, because he probably has done. I can't actually think of one off the top of my head. But he's certainly written some good moments, if not good episodes. But the thing that I find the most offensive about that is that my earliest... Well, not my earliest, but his earliest involvement with Doctor Who is he was a big member of the fan club back in the day, before New Who. Like, back in the days of old. I think he was a big sort of member of the community back then. And he was even on something like... I don't think it was Blue Peter. I think it was for an older audience. I think it may have been Blue Peter, but some kind of opinions thing where they had a bunch of people on talking about how good or bad Doctor Who was or wasn't, and he was basically just complaining about the writing and was saying it had really gone off. And I think at the time maybe it had. I think that might have been the Colin Baker era when they had I think the budget was just. It's a bit of an infamous time in the show's life, I think, when Colin Baker was involved. And it wasn't Colin Baker's fault himself as much as it was, I think, budgetary issues, and I think the writing wasn't as good. And yeah, there were various things. I mean, I'm also not the biggest Colin Baker fan as a Doctor Who actor, but you know, most of it wasn't his fault. But Chris Chibnall, there's this like old footage of him on TV just moaning about like the state of Doctor Who as it's being written and produced at the time. He's saying that it's like basically just saying it's rubbish, the writers don't know what they're doing. And then along he comes and he gets made showrunner, and he just... everything he wrote, or not every... I don't want to be like, you know, like tar it all with the same brush. But on so many occasions, there was, at best, loads of really wooden, annoying exposition. Like, everyone would just monologue all the time and go, wait, but that means that this thing will happen, doesn't it? Yes, it does. That's what that means is happening now. Oh, I better explain it in really simple terms for the audience. I better tell, not show. Just so they're caught up to speed immediately, and we've made it very clear what's going on. And then occasionally, you wouldn't get that when you really needed it. So there was a moment in last night's episode, and I'm going to be spoiler-free here, but where a character is in our location. Here I am being subtle and spoiler-free. A character is in a location. They've made a discovery. How can I say this? How can I say this in a spoiler-free way? Right, basically, a character was somewhere. Off to do a bit of like sabotage and search and destroy, and while they were there, they bumped into another character who hadn't been in the episode up to that point, and that second character was just there, and I can see what the in-universe reason was. I think that it was like, oh well, of course I'm here, like making, you know, I'm investigating, I'm seeing what's going on, but they were just there, and they'd made it that far without having died on their own. It just made no sense that they were there alive, like doing fine. It was just ridiculous. In such an extreme, inhospitable place with multiple very real alien dangers there. That's as spoilery as I want to get. I mean, that's already maybe a bit too far, but you will know, if you watched it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it was just like, what are you doing here not dead? How can you not be so dead? How did you even get here? Logistically, how did you even physically make it to this location? And I'm not, like I say, I'm not saying it's impossible that person could have made it there. Anyone involved with the Doctor, you know, picks up a certain set of skills, don't they? And a certain motivation to go and, you know, you look at Sarah Jane Smith, and she was, you know, an older lady when she came back, but she was just doing the stuff she was doing because she was a former companion of the Doctor. And at that point, it's like, yeah, of course, you pick up these skills and things. But at the same time, it just was so silly. And that is Chris Chibnall. Either that stuff happens where it's like, this makes no sense, and you've not even half attempted to fill us in on what happened, you know, when I actually want him to, and he really needs to. And the only time he does, like, walk you through what's going on is when it just comes... Oh, I'm at 50, I'm at max. I've got to start screaming at people, I think. Is when... you know, when he's written that, it's sounds wooden as hell. I'm not even trying to pick up any of those moons. I'm just trying to get that key. Okay, that's 4 dream keys. That's good. Right, now I can leave before I drown. Yeah, it comes across as wooden as hell. And usually, actually, or not, maybe about 50% of the time when there's a load of wooden exposition that he's written, it's because if he didn't, it would make absolutely... No one would have any idea what's going on. So, and I just feel like you never really, or you got that a lot less with previous showrunners. I mean, even Stephen Moffat, who I wasn't a huge fan of, I thought he was like sometimes good and sometimes not. Him and Russell T Davies managed to write Doctor Who with even the exposition that they did put into the dialogue, because you have to. That's the whole reason why the Doctor has a companion, is that so he can, or she, can like talk out loud and explain to them what's going on, so that you, as the other human in this situation, the viewer, you can also understand what on earth is happening, because you don't follow what this brilliant mind is doing. So of course there's got to be that kind of exposition and explanation of what on earth is happening, but it's the way in which it's done, and the amount that's required versus, you know, how much is shown, not told, and I don't know, I don't like the way that Chris Chibnall writes, and yesterday's episode, although I did enjoy it overall, was full of all the same issues as normal, and I'm just really, really glad he's gone. And we never got, well, I don't want to say what we didn't get, because that in itself is a spoiler. But yeah, there are various things that we never got explanations for that have happened across his tenure that were just never really rounded out and finished off. So glad to be rid of him. Jodie Whittaker deserved better. Jodie Whittaker, one of my least favourite Doctors, through absolutely no fault of her own. Absolutely no fault of her own. It's nothing to do with her that I dislike her as a... I mean, it's not even that she's one of my least favourite Doctors, it's that it's just been one of my least favourite series. So it's not really fair to say she's one of my least favourite Doctors, but yeah, it was not good. And it would have been really nice for her if Russell T Davies came in for one more series, like if she'd not left at the same time as Chris Chibnall, you know? I need to use all my screams. I've got to use my screams. When are they finally going to have a tiny Doctor? Says Jelly-filled Pandas. I don't know. When am I going to be represented by this show? White male. Uh-oh. The screaming's not great. You have to be standing still to use it, for starters. Oh, look at this cog hidden up there. Oh, that's not good. I bet I've missed one. How many have I got? 37. Last year I had 37. And some of them are quite a bit coggier than last year. I don't care how coggy they are. No, here's what we're going to do, is when we go out, I'm going to buy you 2 new cogs. Oh, God, I got stuck in there. That was bad. I mean, I probably should have known better, but whatever. Oh, I can't scream when I'm in zoomed in camera mode. That's a shame. Nice. There better be 2 cogs in this chest. There are. Peter's people were represented with Christopher Eccleston. That's true. Northern white male. Right, should this be... Should I be... I got her. I was going to say, should this be harder than it is? Maybe it should have been, but I managed to catch her off guard. Can I hear a chicken? Oh, it's a wink. 3rd wink saved. Level finished. I've got me 3 winks. Oh, I see. Once you get your last wink, the portal opens. So I need to check that in future. You know how there were 2 portals in the last wink area at the end of the previous level. If I'd seen which one had appeared when I got the wink, then I would have known that the other one was worth checking. Although it probably just took you out of the hole we were in, so it's probably all right. Well, the time is 7:05. I hope you've enjoyed this little romp into 40 winks. I will save the game. Oh, I'll pop my dream keys on here. So we do have one more level to do, which is the one that I started in. But that's good in a way, because it means if I do ever come back to this, then, you know, we finished our level here and we can have a bit of a break before we go back to that one. So I'll save the game. And I'll do a quick save as well. So if I hit... Yes, that's done. Okay, good. Well, I hope you've all had a spooky, terrifying time. I should be streaming a week today on Halloween. I really, really want to. And I'm 99% sure that I will be. The only thing is, I've alluded to it already, that I'm between 2 houses at the moment. I've left my previous rental place and I'm about to move into a new house that I will own with my own money. Goodness me. And flippin' heck did I get lucky buying it a couple of months before the British economy absolutely crapped its pants and mortgage rates went up like 3 times. So yeah, lucky boy. Not to gloat. But fixed rate mortgage for 5 years on the not bad amount is a good place to be at the moment. But yeah, I will be basically moving into my new house at some point around that time, either on that day or the day before, or the day after, or something. But basically, me and Amy were talking about it yesterday, and we're going to make sure that I am almost certainly going to be in work on that day doing my stream, and we'll work around that with the house move. So, as I say, tiny chance I won't be in, because I'm Tiny Peter, so it's only a tiny chance. But I should be. And what I want to do is not play more 40 Winks on Halloween. I want to do a watch-along. So I do my Christmas watch-alongs every year. We're doing one this year. I know what we're going to watch. It has to be a children's like serial, preferably from the sort of the 70s or 80s. And the Christmas ones I like to be Christmas related. I've managed to do it 2 years in a row. We had Box of Delights, which is set at Christmas. Then we had Chronicles of Narnia, Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, which at least begins at Christmas and has Father Christmas in it, so that counts. I have a third one. Don't go Googling. Don't go looking for what it is, because you'll probably narrow it down pretty quickly if you've followed those criteria. And you don't want to spoil it. Beyond that, I don't know. We either cycle back and have a rewatch of the Box of Delights or something in subsequent years, or I try and find something else. Maybe The Magician's House, is it called? That's set at Christmas, but it's not as old, and it's got American children in it, or a Canadian. It was a joint effort between the BBC and like Canada, the Canadian television. I don't know. And so yeah, that's kind of weird, but we could maybe try that. It might be a bit long though. Anyway, don't have to worry about that for 12 months from now. But yes, I've got Christmas is all sorted. We'll be watching something fun together. Pumuckle, yes. But what should I watch for Halloween is the question. I want something old and spooky. I was thinking about maybe Children of the Stones. That's a bit sort of eerie, and that's pretty old. That's like 70s, I think, or very early 80s. So we might watch that. I think that's a 6-parter, but I think they're slightly longer episodes than the half-hour episode stuff I've watched before. I think they might be like 45 minutes a piece. So if there's 6 episodes at 45 minutes, we'll be sitting here a long time watching that in one stream. So, dunno. I'll be looking for old-fashioned children's creepy stuff. It could be a one-off as well. It doesn't have to be something that's a serial necessarily. It could be like a one-off, you know. I know Adam watched Ghost Watch, didn't he? Once, like a couple of years ago. So something like that as well. I don't mean like Ghost Watch, like a fake live show, but I mean just a one-shot thing. So I'll be scouring. Children of the Stones is 30 minutes each, according to Wikipedia. Okay, that's good to know. Forgotten Media. Does it say how many episodes there are? 6? There's normally 6 in a lot of British series. So 6 episodes of 30 minutes. We could maybe get away with that. Yeah, something. I'll find something old and British and spooky, and we'll try and watch that on Halloween together, because that could be quite fun. I do enjoy the old watch-alongs. So that's what we'll do. 7 episodes. Oh, I think that'll be why I knew that it was longer than... Yeah, I knew there was some reason why it's a bit longer than 6 times 30, but yeah, maybe we'll give that a go. I'm not sure. I'll find something. Sorry, just sitting on the gameplay view here. I should have done that a long time ago, shouldn't I? But here we are. So there we go. Join me on Monday, where there should be some kind of spooky thing to watch with me for Halloween. Yeah, we'll have a good time. So catch me later on this week on the live. No, I won't be on the joint stream. I'm going to be off on Thursday, so that's not going to happen. But Ben and Ashton will be in, and they will be streaming. So there you go. Lovely. That's it from me then. I will see you all when I see you, but check out the channel for all the usual stuff. And yeah, join me next week for some Halloween live spookums. All right, cool. Bye for now, everybody. Enjoy your Mondays.